There's no place closer to paradise than the magical island of Maui. Its sparkling Pacific surf and year-round perfect weather have inspired countless dreamers to pack up their lives on the mainland and learn to live aloha, embracing the natural peace and beauty of these islands. With more than 30 miles of white sand beaches, it's no wonder that this is the place so many people choose to build their dream home. Award-winning architect Jeffrey Long created this epic Hawaiian getaway to take advantage of Maui's fascination. He spent 10 long years blurring the lines between indoor and outdoor living spaces in Kapalua on the northwest coast of Maui.
It is a unique spot in that it has a lot of drama in it, has a lot of excitement. Just north of here is one of the better surfing spots, Honolulu Bay. Maui has got a plethora of animal life out in the ocean, spinner dolphins and whales and a variety of fish. This house captures all that.
This 8,000 square foot beach home features 6 bedrooms and 6.5 baths, plus a floating staircase, an infinity pool, and a perfectly framed view of the Pacific. With a double lot this magnificent, Jeffrey was determined to create a home that would do it justice. But even with the best view on all of Maui, Jeffrey knew the harsh elements could easily be his downfall.
We have high humidity, we have high heat, we have high wind, and we have salt. We may as well be building on a boat.
To battle it all, Jeffrey needed a tough-as-nails foundation. The terrain is all sand, so he decided the best move was to build on one giant concrete slab resting on the beach.
The sand provides a perfect bed, but we have to lay that concrete all at once.
That meant 25 cement trucks coming in and out in one day. Jeffrey personally tested every batch to make sure it was the precise temperature to dry strong enough to support the home. With a solid foundation, Jeffrey next turned his attention to what would become his masterpiece, corner doors that opened to the Pacific Ocean.
The whole world of Kapalua comes in your front door. It really is spectacular. It's like sitting on the beach. At night, when the winds are really calm and the ocean's flat, they can actually hear the sounds of the whales incredibly because they are so close to the shore.
Before Jeffrey could install these 600-pound doors, he needed a frame that could support their massive weight. So he engineered one normally reserved for skyscrapers.
The support of these doors and the roof above it is based on a large 2-foot deep, 60-foot long steel I-beam. Pretty spectacular. It took us a 20-ton crane to come in to put it into place. When people see the crane out there, they're thinking, how many stories are you building?
But Jeffrey's toughest challenge was finding the hardware to automate these massive 2-story doors, especially in high winds that blow off the Pacific Ocean. He found it at, of all places, the airport. Using the same technology used to build airport hangar doors, the massive doors were hung, and they were the envy of the island.
These doors are spectacular. At overall width of 35 feet, all this glass can open up at the push of a button.
The cost of bringing the Pacific Ocean in? A magnificent $300,000. Jeffrey insisted that every corner of this home have an epic view of the beach, but figuring out how became a puzzle with no easy answer.
Over the years, we've learned that while we can get one part of the house in a great location, like the living room, guess what? The dining room's off, the guest room's off, and it doesn't seem to work. So this is kind of a Rubik's Cube when you design a house, especially on a site like this.
But Jeffrey's a puzzle master, so every spot, from the breakfast table to the exercise and massage rooms, have killer views of the surf. As does the spa bathroom, where you can soak up the scene from the jetted tub. And that's just for starters. Jeffrey designed a floating staircase leading to the second level and an open bridgeway that keeps the beach right at eye level all the way through to the master bedroom and bathroom, where the crowning touch is a jaw-dropping bathtub made of one solid block of black granite. Weighing over a ton, it never would have fit up the stairs, and no mere mortal could have carried it anyway. So Jeffrey had to build the house around it.
It took us a crane, a 20-ton crane, to bring it into place so we could have it in before construction was really underway.
Not only did Jeffrey capitalize on the views, he also wanted to harness Maui's legendary trade winds.
We have a wonderful breeze in Maui. The house is placed strategically so that it allows us to block the wind when we want to, but we can open up the windows when we choose to keep that wind coming through.
Jeffrey is in his element designing epic homes. That's why he says being an architect in Hawaii is the best deal he could ever have.
This location was handed to me on a silver platter. When you see whales in the winter, and you see crashing waves in the storms, and you see the gentle trade breezes, and you see family and friends enjoying it on the patio, you begin to realize that this location, this house, takes on so many elements that you don't see when you first arrive. You can come any time of the year and you'll see something different than you saw before.
What would it cost to create this one-of-a-kind paradise? When we come back, find out what it takes to stake your claim on Maui's North Shore, where every angle of the Pacific Ocean is at your beck and call. The Pacific Ocean is a push button away as retractable glass doors open to the best view on all of Maui. Every square inch of this stunning home is positioned to soak up the view. So what does a slice of Hawaiian heaven cost? 6 bedrooms and some of the best whale watching in the world will set you back nearly $21 million. Malibu, California is one of